Hi, excited to be here. This is Sandra Lennington from Coach Academy. I just want to share with you, we're about to begin our 6-week module on ending emotional eating. This Friday is our start date. So I just wanted to alert those of you who may have been interested and about what we're going to be dealing with and who it's for. And that is specifically you gals who are ready to get off that yo-yo diet roller coaster and finally uh, come to peace with food and to have a great relationship with it and end up in the process losing your wanted weight. And this is all going to be without diets, without pills, and without surgery. So in this powerful 6-week End Emotional Eating Effortlessly course, you're going to discover 6 specific steps to end emotional eating effortlessly. And specifically, I'll go into the details of those in just a sec. But each week, we're going to have 3 new specific skills and 3 techniques that will transform your relationship with food. These are skills that you can use during the week so that you can get practice and see which ones work for you, because not everything works for everybody. It's about gaining confidence and finding the tools to create the life that you really want so that you can renew your energy. And self-compassion, which is a huge part of this, actually. Self-care, self-compassion is a huge part. And also a love for food, so it's not like something that you're dreading or something that you're thinking about all the time. So step 1 or week 1 is going to be the foundation, which is understanding the basics. We'll talk about some of this we've already talked about in the group, but how yo-yo dieting works, the one belief that's responsible for it, how to tell emotional eating versus physical hunger, 7 truths that will spell success in all of your life, not just with eating. And these are the foundation that we're going to have as the whole 6 weeks to practice. And also understanding that eating is not the problem, but actually how you're eating that is the issue. So in step 2 or week 2, we're going to talk about the physical component, which is about inhabiting the body. And I found in my market research that women who tend to emotional eating are women who don't necessarily feel safe in their own skin or actually inhabit their body, spend a lot of time in their heads and minds and thoughts and obsessive thinking, etc. So you'll discover how to come to your senses, inhabit your body, how to take care of the cravings without giving into them, and how to accept your body as it is. That's a huge piece. Step 3 then, or week 3, is the mental component, where we're going to be reprogramming your conscious mind. Looking at beliefs that cause you to turn to food, beliefs that are triggering cravings, and also the 3 steps that change the programming that fuels your emotional eating. And week 4 then is the emotional component, learning to meet your true needs. So there are like 7 situations that can really trigger emotional eating. Examples, boredom or anger or et cetera, et cetera. There's 7 that we'll go through, and finding the void in your life that you're filling with food, and then identifying the root cause of the emotion, and then learning to take the appropriate action to fulfill your real need, so you don't need to go to the food. Step 5 or week 5 is going to be the spiritual component, which is about reprogramming the subconscious mind, discovering how you behave in ways that are destructive, and initiate a dialogue with your spiritual self and begin to receive messages and wisdom that may have been hidden from you until now. How to use spiritual nature to direct yourself into new, joyful, healthful actions, and how to identify action steps to move forward. And then the last week is a huge one about social building bridges and setting boundaries, which are 2, they sound like opposing concepts, but they really are 2 really important concepts first of all, learning how to set boundaries, how to say no, the importance of self-care. This whole week is going to be about self-care, self-respect, self-compassion as the foundation for your relationship. And then once you have the self-care, self-respect, and self-compassion, you're going to be able to extend that to others, which is about building bridges. So why it's important to take care of you first, how to experience self-compassion and confidence, how to put balance into your life so that you're not like all, isolated is an example, being isolated all the time or fearful to go to parties or those kinds of things, where food is, for example, how to build boundaries and have honest communication, letting go of people pleasing and self-forgiveness. So that is the basis of this program. And so um, it's $197. It's 6 weeks, and I'm just excited to get going and hope you'll join us. So please feel free to click the link and come join us.